Right in front of you. Can we see the fashion? Over the shoulder now. Let's see the outfit. Let's see the outfit.
Kanye West made a dramatic comeback to the Grammys after a decade-long absence, and he didn't come alone. Right by his side was his wife, Bianca Censori, who turned heads instantly. Bianca initially stepped in all covered up in an oversized fur coat. Innocent enough, right? But that facade didn't last long. With a dramatic flair, she shed the coat, revealing a completely sheer dress. No bra, no underwear, nothing left to the imagination. Let me tell you, my jaw wasn't just on the floor. It was digging through the concrete. But let's address the elephant in the room. Why does Kanye keep making Bianca walk around practically naked? What is he doing? Why does she look like she's being displayed, almost like a prize animal at an auction? It's giving confusion, it's giving spectacle, and people are talking. If there's one thing Kanye and Bianca's relationship has consistently served, it's controversy. Ever since they got together, Bianca's wardrobe has taken a wild turn into what many are calling X-rated fashion. Remember when she was spotted in Paris wearing nothing but sheer stockings as pants? Yep, no skirt, no shorts, just see-through stockings. Oh, and let's not forget the day she went completely braless in a skin-tight, sheer nude mesh top while casually heading to a family-friendly lunch spot. Family-friendly? The irony. Then, there was that unforgettable moment in Beverly Hills when Kanye was caught on camera pulling down Bianca's tights right after finishing a meeting. Just when you think things can't get more unfiltered, they do. Bianca's looks have been nothing short of jaw-dropping. At one point, she wore a silver bikini top paired with thong underwear that left her entire behind on display for the world to see. But the show didn't stop there. She later stepped out in a fully see-through bodysuit that had people literally gasping. She clutched her phone over her private area as if it were her last line of defense, because one wrong move and the world would have seen everything. It wasn't just daring, it was downright shocking. Ever notice how Kanye West is always cozy and bundled up, while Bianca Censori is left practically naked in the freezing cold? Baby, the Grammys were no different. Kanye rolled up fully clothed, looking comfortable as ever, while Bianca was once again out here turning heads in nothing but a sheer dress that revealed everything. And this wasn't just a random wardrobe malfunction. Nope, it seemed planned, almost like a nod to Kanye's past album aesthetics. Bianca's outfit had major similarities to the infamous Vulture One artwork, where a woman wearing only a thong and thigh-high boots faces away from the camera. But let's be real, Bianca took things even further, leaving nothing to the imagination. And that brings us to the real tea. What exactly went down when they arrived? One lip reader claims Kanye instructed Bianca to take off her coat and make a scene, to which Bianca apparently responded, "Let's do this." But wait, another lip reader said the complete opposite. They claim Kanye told her to strip, and Bianca hesitated, shaking her head as if to refuse. So, what's the truth? Was Kanye pulling the strings and pressuring her into this jaw-dropping spectacle, or did Bianca willingly put herself on display? The internet is divided. Some are convinced Bianca knows exactly what she's doing and is playing along, while others believe there's no way she's comfortable with this level of exposure. And honestly, that fear didn't seem hidden. Many people said you could see the uneasiness in her eyes, almost like she was trapped in the moment. Bianca didn't crack a single smile the entire time she posed on the red carpet. Meanwhile, Kanye? He stood back, grinning ear to ear like a proud artist showcasing his masterpiece. But to a lot of onlookers, it was straight-up cringe. As if things couldn't get messier, the drama hit its peak when reports started circulating that Kanye and Bianca were kicked out of the Grammys after showing up uninvited. One second, they're making headlines on the red carpet. The next, they vanished without a trace. Uninvited and practically naked, now that's a recipe for chaos. But here's where things get murky. While some reports claimed Kanye and Bianca were kicked out of the Grammys, a source close to the event shut down that rumor, saying it wasn't true. According to them, Kanye just walked the carpet, hopped back into his car, and left on his own. But let's be real, do you really think they left because they felt like it? I'm betting it was the embarrassment. I mean, imagine walking in and having everyone give you the side eye like you've lost your mind. And it wasn't just awkward stares. People were literally laughing on the red carpet. You could hear it. It was that kind of cringe moment where secondhand embarrassment is unavoidable. Of course, the internet wasted no time roasting them. And trust me, the comments weren't pretty. Many felt that Kanye and Bianca had finally crossed a line, and things went from edgy to flat out too much. But here's where things get even juicier. There was plenty of debate over whether Bianca had violated the Grammys fashion guidelines. So I did some digging into the official policy, and whoo, it's strict! According to the advisory, anyone on camera, including guests and audience members, must follow specific wardrobe rules. Key points: no exposed buttocks or breasts, and sheer or transparent outfits that could reveal nipples are a big no-no. The policy is clear about banning anything that exposes the undercurve of the breasts, butt cleavage, or excessive skin in the genital area. Oh, and thongs! Also on the list of forbidden items. If we're keeping it real, does it look like Bianca checked any of those boxes? Absolutely! Her dress broke more rules than we can count. But it doesn't stop at the event's dress code. There were whispers that Bianca's outfit may have been skirting the edge of public indecency laws in California. Under California law, indecent exposure is defined as the intentional display of one's private parts in public, especially if it's likely to offend or cause distress. With how sheer her dress was, some speculated that Bianca's look could technically fit that definition. Yet, despite the public outrage, nothing legal came of it. Why? No formal complaints were filed that night at the venue. So for now, Bianca walks away with nothing but headlines and memes, but no charges. A lawyer familiar with the case weighed in, saying, "While Ms. Censori's outfit undoubtedly pushed the envelope, California's indecent exposure law requires willful public exposure of one's genitals with the intent to either offend or arouse. It's possible, but it's highly unlikely she'll face criminal charges for this incident." So legally, Bianca seems to be in the clear for now. But here's what's really been eating at people. Does it really make sense that Bianca would willingly walk around practically naked? Many think not, with speculation swirling that Kanye is the one pulling the strings, forcing her into these jaw-dropping outfits. And while scrolling through the countless comments online, I couldn't help but remember that explosive lawsuit Kanye's former assistant, Lauren Picchiotta, filed against him not too long ago. Let's just say, the details were messy. Here's the backstory. Kanye hired Lauren in July 2021 after meeting her during the development of one of his fashion lines. But Lauren wasn't just any hire. She was an OnlyFans model, raking in $1 million a year from her provocative content. Things quickly got complicated when Kanye found out about her online work. He reportedly wasn't a fan and told her she needed to be more godlike. And the first step? Deleting her OnlyFans account entirely. But here's the kicker. Kanye promised Lauren he'd pay her $1 million annually if she gave up the lucrative gig. Sounds like a deal, right? Not quite. According to Lauren's lawsuit, that promise turned out to be nothing more than a manipulation tactic. Once she shut down her OnlyFans, Kanye allegedly began misusing his power in disturbing ways. She claims he bombarded her with explicit text messages and even sent her videos of himself engaging in intimate acts. And if that wasn't enough, he allegedly laid out his sexual fantasies in detail through those same messages. The whole situation painted a picture of control, power imbalance, and behind-the-scenes chaos, a pattern that, for many, raises questions about whether Bianca is facing the same kind of treatment under Kanye's influence. Allegedly, Kanye's inappropriate behavior toward Lauren wasn't limited to text messages. According to her, he often made lewd compliments, telling her that the sound of her voice turned him on. But things got even stranger. Kanye was reportedly obsessed with the size of Lauren's boyfriend's private parts and would frequently bring it up in conversation. As if that wasn't bizarre enough, he would allegedly ask Lauren to deliver honey, a performance-enhancing product. She claims the pressure didn't stop there, with Kanye constantly asking her to hook up with him. When she refused to cooperate with his advances, she says she was fired. Now, here's where the drama takes a wild turn. These allegations didn't surface during some random point in Kanye's life. They allegedly happened while he was still married to Bianca Censori. And Bianca wasn't just a passive observer in the lawsuit. She was directly mentioned. Lauren claimed that part of her job involved helping Bianca arrange women for Kanye to sleep with. Bianca would even book Uber rides for these women to meet up with him. One shocking detail. In August 2022, after coordinating an Uber ride for one of these meetups, Lauren says she received a call from Kanye and Bianca. The reason? They apparently wanted to discuss the orgy fivesome they had been part of just the day before. But that's not all. According to Lauren, Kanye would also ask Bianca to perform explicit acts, not just for him, but for his friends as well. The allegations suggest this behavior wasn't occasional, but routine. One particularly disturbing incident described in the lawsuit allegedly took place at the Yeezy Gap office in August 2022. Kanye reportedly asked Lauren to take off her cardigan because he thought it was covering too much skin. Later that same evening, things escalated when Kanye allegedly told Bianca Censori and other female guests to perform sexual acts for him and his male friends inside the office changing room. For many, these shocking claims seem to confirm the theory that Kanye has been forcing Bianca into humiliating and hypersexualized situations. However, Bianca herself has reportedly denied being controlled. She insists that everything she does is her own choice and that she has full control over her actions. But according to many, including members of her own family, Bianca's confidence in her so-called control feels more like denial. Bianca Censori's racy public appearances haven't just triggered public outrage, they've caused turmoil within her own family. Reports reveal that her parents are mortified by what they're seeing, with her revealing outfits only getting more extreme. One insider even claimed that her parents are devastated, saying, "They don't recognize the daughter they once knew. There's no way she would be doing this unless someone was pulling the strings." Apparently, some of Bianca's loved ones were so concerned that they reportedly staged an intervention, hoping to free her from Kanye West's alleged grip. Her mother, Alexandra, was so distressed that she flew all the way from Australia to Los Angeles in a desperate attempt to save her daughter. But if you thought her mom was concerned, wait until you hear about her father's reaction. Bianca's father, Leo, reportedly wants a serious face-to-face meeting with Kanye, and he's not planning on holding back. According to a source, Leo wants to confront Kanye and ask, "What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you treating my daughter like some naked trophy pony?" He's ready to challenge Kanye by asking what he'd do if one of his own daughters, North or Chicago, were paraded around half-naked in public by their partners. Leo knows Kanye would never allow that for his girls, so why does he think it's acceptable for Bianca? For many, this controversial Grammys red carpet appearance was the tipping point. To them, Kanye and Bianca had officially taken things way too far. But if you thought the red carpet moment was jaw-dropping, buckle up, because what went down at an afterparty was even more outrageous. Witnesses reported that Kanye and Bianca were grinding on the dance floor, licking each other, and putting on a full-blown public spectacle. Kanye didn't hold back either. He was seen grabbing Bianca's exposed butt as she wore a sheer thong bodysuit. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Do you believe Bianca genuinely enjoys living this wild, hypersexualized life? Or is she being trapped in Kanye's world of control? Personally, I'm side-eyeing both of them hard, but I'm curious to hear what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. We've got more jaw-dropping celebrity drama coming your way. See you in the next one.